This episode could be hard to watch for some viewers. Some of the graphics may not be suitable for young children. We want power just as much as we need it. Electricity packs a lot of danger for the workers who keep our lights on, for nearly every home and business in Alpena County. Kevin Brown is the safety and training supervisor for Alpena Power.
So what I do is I work directly with the guys, helping them make sure they have the tools and the safety equipment they need to do their job so they go home every night to their families. None of it's light work. All of it is extremely heavy. At any time anything could shift. They have to make sure that their work site that they're working on even here is safe. A lot of tailboard goes in ahead of time, a lot of conversation between them. So when you see our guys standing around talking, they're not talking about the latest scores on ESPN or anything. They're talking about the safest way and the best way to do this.
Line workers face the risk of electrocution, falling, and strangulation every day on the job. 24/7 Wall Street rank electrical power line installers and repairers as number 10 on their most dangerous jobs list in America. These men are in constant communication to ensure that they're looking out for one another's safety. Wearing the proper gear is the first line of defense.
We call it PPE, personal protective equipment, that these guys are wearing. Like you see the yellow sleeves that he has on, plus the orange and black rubber gloves he has in his hands. Those are all designed to insulate him from that voltage and that electricity that's up there on those wires.
Electricity travels at the speed of light, but fatalities are an inch away from causing great bodily harm. In 2017, there were 26 fatal injuries and at least 1,700 non-fatal injuries. Bare skin on live wire is a nasty situation that leaves permanent scarring and damage to the body.
I've seen electrical burns. Like I said, I've been in this business now 32 years. Seen some things happen that really change the way you see the job. Like with my son, losing part of his left leg, losing digits on his hands. And when I was with Southern Company, I saw one fatality, young guy. That was rough to see.
36 full-time employees maintain 650 miles of overhead transmission and distribution lines. That doesn't include the additional 57 miles of power running underground. Thousands rely on Alpena Power to keep their lights running. The line workers rely on faith that they will return to their families in one piece. Whether the electrical switch is on or off, power is constantly flowing around us.
It's interesting. It's always something different. There's always a possibility of getting hurt, never knowing what could possibly happen, especially in storm situations. You get up there and the wind's blowing like crazy and you can hear trees snapping all around you. Kind of sends a little chill down your spine, but it is what it is, I guess, more or less. It's still fun. It's enjoyable.
There's so many angles in this trade. It's not just electricity. It's slips, trips, falls. It's heavy equipment. Every day we're dealing with all kinds of hazards, It's all part of the job and we're used to it and we deal with it.